Good afternoon, and it's time for an update. Sedgwick County Juvenile Court and DCF are under investigation. And in mid-October, it came out about the Wichita DCF and faith builders did target children of low income to never go home, even though the children were not abused. And the reason that faith builders gave was because the parents could not give them the same quality of life as they could with their money. Money doesn't make perfect parents. It's the quality of care the parents give. And there is absolutely no perfect parent. Now, the other thing is, I've been telling the court and all the attorneys connected to the court that I keep everything that is important for the evidence to show that they are lying in court and they are purposely hurting our daughter. Well, the district attorney for our county sent me an email, and I was surprised. It gave me the evidence I need to definitely show there's lying going on, because we have not had a court-appointed attorney since February 2012. Yet in the DA's email, it says, yeah, you have two court-appointed attorneys. And these were the attorneys that were dismissed on February 2012. So I sent him the email from the CSO, which states, you don't have a court-appointed attorney right now. Yes, there's been meetings, not hearings, that you were not made aware of, and do not have an attorney for us there, and that the judge will not appoint an attorney till January 2014. Well, that violates civil rights, our constitutional rights. We are to have an attorney at all times until this case is closed. And attorneys have been helping me find out how many laws have been violated by the court and by the state. And it is ridiculously high. They said, I've got the proof of the religious rights violations, disability rights violations, not having an attorney as required by law, and the foster care program changed doctors without following the law, where you have to have clear and convincing evidence that the doctors are incompetent. Muscular Dystrophy Association does not hire incompetent doctors. They have a very high standard that the doctors must meet, and that's what I love about them. And Dr. Lindholm goes above and beyond what he needs to do for his patients. He also, which this was a violation of the court, sent in a request in letters and testified that our daughters need to go home for medical reasons. And he used medical evidence. And, sorry, my husband just looked this way. And he refused to read any letters or requests if they have evidence, medical reports, medical testing to say that the children need to go home. And I'll remind you, our daughters were taken for truancy, but yet they were homeschooled. That's part of the religious rights issue. The biggest thing is, since this investigation has come out, there's been some Kansas senators that have been stating they're terrified of what parents will sue for, how much money. Well, if you're that worried, while DCF and Judge Henderson are blaming each other for the issues, send the children home, because that's what we've told you. Just send our children home now, and we won't go after the state. We will go after the foster care agency and other people which did really bad harm to our daughters, which will include my sister, because she knew that our daughters had much of a history which is mitochondrial myopathy. But she gets jealous of her nephews and nieces that have any medical issues and or learning issues. My mom and I caught it. My mom didn't want to believe it, but yeah, we caught it. And we let others know. The other issue is my sister believes she's entitled to get everything she wants. And to get what she wants from my parents, she would throw up that it was them that caused her birth defect, which it wasn't. It was the doctor that put mom on medication, which caused your birth defect, so that you can't have children. But if you wanted children so badly, you shouldn't have gotten thrown out of the surrogacy program. And you should have listened to me when after I went to all those classes on adoption that tells how to do free or very low cost adoption. Thing is, what is she telling people? Because this lie could put her in criminal court. And stuff is getting ready to go in the news. I'm hoping to get these judges and the state to finally see the children need to come first. Do your blame game later. So, all we're wanting is the investigation has shown Kansas and Sedgwick County Juvenile Court have targeted low income. I'm hoping the next investigation will also clarify that special needs children were also targeted for money and to never go home. I urge the Kansas Congress to have an emergency meeting to file a bill to send the children home. Wouldn't that be such a wonderful Christmas gift to the children and to the family? Just think what it would be like if you didn't have your children for these holidays. Just think about it.